What's happening? Welcome back. Now, when I do a stoke video, the question I get asked the most is what size wheels can I run? They come with the small orangutan wheels on the stoke standard. A lot of people want to know if I can run the 97s. So that's a 97 ABEC 11 wheel. And just for a bit of fun, I've got some 110s on there. We'll see if we can get them under there and see what happens. So this is my stoke. The nose is slightly trimmed and I've slightly trimmed the tail off as well, the kick. This is my bamboo GTR. I use the electronics off this for both boards. So first job is swap the electronics over and we'll just give the stoke a run straight up how it comes out the box. So let's go. Alright, so that's exactly how the stoke comes from Evolve when you buy it. Those wheels are a different colour, but that's because I've dyed the wheels. So they're normally the light blue orangutan wheels. They're the softest ones. And obviously I've trimmed the nose down and I've also trimmed that tail down as well. But that makes no difference to this test. So we'll give the board a rip like that. That's just as fun as it always is. This stoke is an awesome little board to ride. Let's swap on some 97s. Alright, for the 97s, we need to use the ABEC core pulleys. So, whack them on. Alright, I'm going to take this around the block. I've seen people ride them with 97s, but I think I'm just going to get wheel bite. So we'll go and do some hard carving and stuff like that and see what happens. Alright, well that worked surprisingly well. I was doing some deep carves and some pretty sharp turns and I was surprised. They didn't get wheel bite at all unless you're really trying. Obviously the bigger wheel is a little bit more comfortable. These ones are pretty soft too, so yeah, pretty good ride. Last but not least, these. So that's the standard wheel that comes on the stoke and that is the Torquebord's 110mm. Look at that size difference. They are huge. Let's give them a go. I reckon I'm gonna get wheel butt with them, but hey, it's worth a shot. All right, so I've probably only done about 100 Ks on these wheels so far. So I tried these on my bamboo GTR. It was pretty good, pretty comfortable. I could tell I could tell they were a fair bit grippier, a lot harder to slide and definitely heavier. but it felt really good, really comfortable. Then I tried it on my GTR Killer that has really big motors, and I had it the proper gearing, which is the 44 tooth pulley. Had really good torque and it felt even better. So today I'll give them a go on the Stoke and see what happens. It doesn't actually look as bad as I was expecting. They're quite big wheels, but there's still a fair bit of room there. So I'm gonna take this for a rip too and see how it goes. I might be surprised with these as well. Just look at the stance on that thing. It just looks ridiculous. As fun as that was, and it was more just to do it for a bit of a joke and a bit of fun, it actually isn't too bad. Like, if you're just gonna cruise around the streets and just, you know, as a light commuter or something, it actually works. Obviously, if you try and do a 180, you're gonna get wheel bite, but it surprised me. It wasn't too bad, but a bit of fun. It definitely has a way higher top speed, obviously with the 32 gears. The 97s are actually pretty good. I would look at using them all the time if I was using it for commuting or something like that, getting around the city. But yeah, there you go. Bit of fun on a Saturday afternoon, and hope you enjoyed it. So catch you on the next one. Cheers.